Hello, hello, everybody. Come in, come in. I'm going to give all of you some time to go ahead and come in. Let me put all of my Instagram family on live with me. While we're at it, go ahead and share this video. Have some friends to log on with you. So tag some friends and some followers or family members in this video. We're gonna just chat a little bit. I just want to kind of check in with my family and share the news that tonight is the last night to get your early bird tickets. And so go ahead and come in. I won't be before you long at all. Just wanted to kind of check in with you guys. And as you're coming in, let me know who you are, where you're from, all of that good stuff. Like I said, let me get my people on Instagram. Let me let them come in and let them have an opportunity to see this. And happy Friday, you guys. Happy Friday. I like to call my Fridays Fierce Friday. We're going to be fierce today. All right, let me get my Instagram people on there. Okay, let me see about this. Hello, Instagram family. I am going live. If you see me looking this way, it's because I am looking at my Erica Michelle. Hello, beautiful. So, hey, Hannah. How are you, love? Hello, Hannah Banana. Awesome. So, I don't know why this chat is not working. So, as I am waiting for a couple of you all to get in, go ahead and comment in the box below because I want to make sure I can see y'all's messages, right? Can you see it on there? I don't know if you're on there or not. Because I don't know if I can't see y'all's messages. And so I want to make sure that I'm able to see your messages in the chat box, just in case you're talking to me. Like, I want to make sure I see your comments, There we go. I think I just saw comments. Yay. Okay, you know what? That was user error. Totally my fault because I was in the wrong section. I'm just okay. Here's a fact about me. I am technically savvy and not technically savvy all at the same time. Hello, Karen. How are you doing? I am both technically savvy and technically savvy. What is that? I am both technically savvy and technically savvy all at the same time. I know it's weird to make sense. My husband, he has to do some things for me on the computer so that I'm able to like be on there and do my job. Like help me to set up stuff like this and make sure everything's okay. But hello, Ray. Hello, Rashida. Rashida, we need to get on a phone call. We need to talk. Hello, everybody on Instagram. Awesome. So go ahead and share this video. Share this video with as many people as y'all can, you guys, because I want everybody to know, anybody to know what's going on tonight. Tonight is the last night. It's the last night to get your early bird tickets, you guys, to May 2020. And I do not want y'all to miss out on an opportunity to save and slay on this good, fierce Friday. Come on, go ahead and get your tickets. So if you are an entrepreneur, if you are a creative, a leader, an influencer, I want you to be at this experience. I want you to meet me at this conference, you guys. It's going to be powerful. I'm going to share a little bit about the conference in detail here in a little bit. Yes, you still need to get yours, right? Like, get it today. I'm trying to help y'all to save money. I know it's COVID time and a lot of you are entrepreneurs and you are working for yourself and maybe you have a family and you just want to save some money. I want you to be at this conference, you guys, and the tickets are $27 right now. They're $27. And so I don't want you to miss out on an opportunity to save. So go ahead and get your ticket. Click the link in this, in the description box in this message, or you can text MADE 2020 to 31996. And I'm going to place it at the bottom of the screen here. Hello, Oh, I know you're gonna be there. Yeah, she said she's gonna be there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You made it. You made it. I'm so glad you're gonna be there. So, like I said, you guys, you can register for the conference by texting made 2020 to 31996. Okay. Let me go ahead and put that at the bottom of the screen so that y'all can see that, so that y'all won't be like, well, I don't remember what she said. No, no, no. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen so that you can go ahead and register. Okay. This is my first time putting a banner up on here. Look at me. Look at me. I'm like doing so good. Okay, there we go. Yay! Okay, we're done. We're done with that. How are y'all doing? Yes, it's a great, great deal. Yes, it's a wonderful deal. A wonderful opportunity to really expand your network and also your net worth at the same time. Okay, we're not just going to be talking about just business transformation, but we're also going to be talking about spiritual growth. And here's one of the things, and this is a major reason why I decided to host this conference, because I feel like there's a lot of people who want to be millionaires, but they're stuck being miserable. I do not want any of you as creatives, as influencers, as entrepreneurs. I do not want any of you to build this success and still not be satisfied with who you are, and still not be satisfied with the things that God has blessed you with. And so there's so much that God has in store for you, that there's many blessings that he wants to give you, open doors, opportunities, level, like major levels of elevation and increase that are literally in your grasp. But here's the thing. There's a difference between maintaining it. There's a difference between obtaining success and sustaining success. I feel like there's so many people. You're gifted, yeah, you're talented, you're all the things. You're able to obtain the wealth. You're able to go out there and use your giftings, use your talents, use all the amazing things that God has given you. But here's the thing: a lot of us, we fail at sustaining the very success that we were able to obtain, because a lot of different things. And here are a couple of those things. It's insecurity, it's low self-esteem, it's depression, it's all kind of things. I mean, it's there's so much internal and external resistance that prevents us from actually sustaining and maintaining the blessings that God so freely wants to give us in business and in our lives. Okay. And so, like I said, as you guys are getting on, go ahead and share this video. Share, share, share. Like I said, let me know who you are. Hello to all of my Instagram family over there. For all of you who I have not said hello to, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me on tonight. Thank you to everybody who's joining me. So let me tell you something. I want to go ahead and get started, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get started in giving you some juicy details about the conference, okay? Because some of you are probably like, well, what is this conference about? What is Made in the Wild? All this stuff. So I'm going to show you my conference kit, and I'm going to just talk a little bit about why I wanted to host this experience, why I believe this experience is going to be so powerful, so transformational, and really, and I believe it's going to be the catalyst that's going to shift you into your next dimension as a person, and not just as an individual and on a personal level, but also on a professional level as well. Okay. I want you to be successful both in spirit and in life and in business. You know, there's nothing like being successful and being healthy and wealthy in business and in our own personal lives. Okay. And so let me go ahead and pull up my conference kit so that you guys can take a look at that. And also, I want to show you guys a little bit of history as it relates to, hello, Brandy. How are you doing? Beautiful. I want to show you guys a little bit of history, background, as it relates to my experience with hosting events, hosting business events, and even hosting. I've hosted some ministry events as well, and so let me go ahead and pull that up. But in the meantime, y'all, make sure you hello. Make sure you go ahead and get those tickets, you guys. At May 20, text May 2020 to 31996 to register. Like I said, for all of you who are just getting on, the tickets are $27 right now. So I want you to go ahead and save and slay like today, okay? At midnight, those early bird tickets are going down and the tickets are raising up. They're going to raise the roof. They're going to raise the roof. I don't even know if that went together, but I just wanted to say that because I'm just silly. So anyway, first of all, let me say this. I wanted to give a special shout out to Ray Stringfellow. Ray Stringfellow, this is one of her units. It's called Off the Runway. I absolutely love it. This has been the style and the slay for the season for me. I feel like it's giving me that those winter and autumn and fall feels. I just love it. I love it. What y'all think? I mean, she's cute. I normally wear the blonde hair, and y'all, if you didn't know, blonde is my thing. Blonde is my jam. Thank you, Karen. Blonde is totally my jam. It's definitely my thing. And I just absolutely love it. Okay. I absolutely love it. But she did such a phenomenal job on this unit. You can definitely check her out as well. Ray Stringfellow, Crowned Lux in the house. And so moving forward, let me go ahead and share my screen with you all so that you can see the thank you. It looks really real. I know, Brandy, it looks so real. It looks so real. She did a great job. She took care of me. She really, really did. She really, really did. It looks amazing. And that's one of the other things. I'm looking over here, you guys, on Facebook, because Brandy, she was like, it looks really real. And I'm just like, yes, that's part of the reason why I love Ray Stringfellow. That's one of my spiritual daughters. She is also the hair extraordinaire. She is amazing. There she is on Instagram, Brandy, right there. And she, like, I don't know about you, but I feel like there are a lot of, okay, I'm gonna just let it all out. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna just be honest, okay? I actually did not. I before I got into wearing wigs and units, I was totally one of those people that was like, yeah, wigs are not for me. It's for, the wiser generation. It's not for me. I'm too young. Like I was afraid of wearing a unit that looked too mature on me, or maybe that look, how they have those wigs that look wiggy. Like I just, I don't know. I just didn't want to wear a wig that looked wiggy. But these units, her wigs, they have not felt me. I fell in love with wearing units. I have natural hair underneath here, and my hair's pretty long, and she takes care of that hair too. But I'm a mom with twins, and sometimes I need something that's really quick on the go so that I can simply just kind of get in and get out, and just kind of, and still look fabulous all at the same time. And she does that for me. Like, she does that for me. So I'm just like, yes, Ray. Yes, Ray. Thank you. Thank you for making these units not look like I got a wig, like a fake wig on. Like we just wasn't doing that. I'm just not that kind of girl, I don't know about you. Let me know. What do y'all think? That's just me. I know, guys, you might not understand that language, but I know, ladies, you probably understand that language. Okay. Anyway, that's my little side note on this broadcast. That's not what we came here for. That's not what I came to talk about. But I know I wanted to give some love to one of my spiritual daughters, Ray Stringfellow. She's a phenomenal woman of God. She also has Salon Talk coming out, you guys. So make sure you follow her, okay? Follow her. Ray, if you are on, my beloved, I want you to go ahead and post your website and everything so that people can check you out and look at your website or follow you on social media. You guys follow her. Definitely look into what she has going on. She has Salon Talk where she'll be doing a podcast and all that good stuff. Anyway, I just get so excited talking about my people. Okay, I love you guys. You're welcome, Ray. Okay, anyway, back to business, you guys. Let me go ahead and pull up the conference kit. As you guys are on, go ahead and share this video. Share, share, share. Share, share, share. Yes, sign up today. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up my screen as I was going to do, but I had got sidetracked a little bit because I got super excited about talking about raised units. And I just got excited. I just got excited. So anyway, here we go. Can you guys see that? Can y'all see that? There we go. Okay, let me hide this really quick. He said, thank you. Thank you, Ray. Thank you so much. Okay, my Instagram people, I'm so sorry. Y'all may not be able to see this. I can probably, point the screen to, like, put my phone up to the screen. I don't know. They might be a little ghetto, but, we're going to make it work. So, yeah, but I'm going to read it out loud so that y'all can actually hear what it is that I'm going to be saying. And so, yeah, we'll work it like that. Okay, so May 2020. Hey. Ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all, this is my conference kit. And I just want to kind of formally share the message, the movement, and the mission with you guys so that you can have a little bit of understanding about what this movement is and what the message is, okay? And so let me go here first. Let me go here. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can hear that. Can y'all see that, hear that? Actually, before I continue, I'll need y'all to let me know if y'all can see that video at the bottom and if you can hear it as well. Because I need y'all to hear the music, okay? I need you to get all into it. I need you to get into it, okay? I need you to get all into it. You said you can hear it? Okay, thank you so much, Brandy. So what I'm showing you guys, I'm showing y'all my conference kit. Awesome. Thank you so much, Karen. I was like, nobody's saying anything. Y'all need to talk back to me. Okay. So what I'm showing y'all is the what I was able to accomplish before, where I was back then and where I am right now. So before the May conference kind of came into play, and before I called it Made, it was actually my business brunch was called Brand New You. For all of you who went to any of the BNYs, I need you guys to give me a shout out. Like, comment below. Let me know if you attended the BNY and if you are a BNY alumni. You guys, we had a phenomenal time. And I would love to see some of you who all went there. Was also attended the BNY. But anyway, let me go ahead and play this video to give you an idea of what we did and how fun it was. And so, yeah, let me stop talking because I can talk, y'all. So let me go ahead and play this video.
I am the owner, the CEO of Body Brother, the only fashion forward, stylistic rain bear. Rain, sleet, or snow, we have you covered from head to toe.
I didn't even explain what my dad's been like, but all things.
Shout out to Jay Bolin.
Jay Bolin has been Jay Bolin for 10 years now, and I'm a brand new Jay Bolin.
Whoa! Like, I get so excited just looking at it again. Yes, you were there, baby. Yes, Ray, you were there. Yes. Y'all, I get so excited looking at that video. We had such an amazing time, you guys. We actually ended up having the owners and founders of Mint Dentistry to be one of our keynote speakers there, and they did a phenomenal job. I mean, it was incredible. I'm going to tell you a little bit of the story, even behind the event and everything like that. I just want you to kind of see what happened, and then after that, I'm going to tell you the wild season that we were in, to even share a little bit more of why this conference is necessary. So let me give you some testimonials that we got also from 2016, because we had it we had the BNY in 2016 and also in 2017 as well. Of course, in 2018, that's when I had my little babies, the twins. And here we are in 2020. We're launching it again, but with a new name. And so let me play this video to give y'all some testimonials here.
Okay, so now that the brand new business launch has concluded, let our social media audience know how you enjoyed it, what your experience was like. What did you learn? What did you teach? All that good stuff.
Listen, I've learned so much. I came today to speak, to pour into other people's lives. And in return, I had so much poured into me. I can't even explain what my day has been like. But the only thing that I can tell you is that Jay Bolin has been Jay Bolin for 10 years now. And I'm a brand new Jay Bolin after walking out this experience. So thank you guys so much. Thanks, Taylor and her husband, for having this event. I'm so empowered and I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's go get it in 2016.
Brand new you.
Yeah. Jay Bolin is so awesome, by the way, you guys. He actually styled me for my first business brunch in 2016. I mean, for my first business brunch, he styled me. Like, that was amazing. Like, I felt so good. And so here is also another testimonial from a young entrepreneur, which actually we're going to be highlighting some little makers. I call them little makers, some young entrepreneurs at this year's MADE conference as well. And so you'll be able to see them really promote their brand and present themselves as the young professionals that they are. Okay. And so let me go ahead and play this video for you guys.
My experience in the brand new session that we had today is to learn how to be secure of myself, how to love myself, how to believe in myself and in my business. I am the brand, so I need to learn how to market myself and my business.
And there you go. And here is also the beautiful, my spiritual mother, Dr. Regina Spellman. She was actually one of the keynote speakers that was there as well. And she did an incredible job. And so here is her experience.
Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Regina Spellman, the Senior Pastor of Ambassadors today and the founder of Regina Spellman Ministries. I have been so blessed by the brand new you. I have learned so much that I'm going to be able to take with me to expand what it is that God has called me to. And I just want to thank Taylor just for being, this has just been incredible. I learned how to dress, I've learned how to look, and I've learned how to brand myself, and I'm just excited about it. And so again, if you missed it, get ready for the next time because it's going to be incredible. Awesome.
Oh man, you guys, and here's a couple of other pictures from there. And these two young entrepreneurs here, we actually sponsored them. They were actually part of this organization called Nifty. I think it's Network. I'm not going to get the name wrong. It was called Nifty. Yes, Nifty. I don't want to say the name wrong, and so I'm just going to say Nifty, but it was a part of an organization called Nifty, and it was for, we actually just ended up sponsoring two of the young entrepreneurs, and they were able to come and promote their business and to really grow and evolve and just to learn and being around other major influencers, creatives, entrepreneurs, and leaders in the DFW area. And so we had a blast, you guys. It was a phenomenal experience, and back then it was called Brand New You. And we actually kind of got into a lot of the topics and the things that we're going to be really diving into at May 2020. But I believe that where we are right now, God was just putting it on my heart that we really, really need to understand these three foundational things are really, really going to help us, anybody, to be successful. And that is simply, yes, Lauren was there. Yes. And that is simply evolving spiritually, increasing personally, and transforming business-wise. And so those three things are really, really going to be critical to your next level, to your next dimension, to the increase, into that next thing that you have been asking God for, as it relates to any dream, any goal, any desire that you may have in your life or in your business. Okay. And that's what I believe. So with MADE, with Made. I'm super excited about that. We actually ended up rebranding it. As you can see, it was the B and Y before, the brand new you, and now the brand new you is called Made 2020. I don't know if you have seen a lot of my new branding. Everything has been branded under TaylorMade, so that's my new brand now. TaylorMade, TV, TaylorMade this, TaylorMade that. That is my brand. And so to keep everything on brand, we just decided to switch everything to Made, and that's just kind of what we decided to do, and it just made sense, even with my messaging and everything like that. And so with Made 2020, the theme for this year is Made in the Wild. Okay. And so the overarching theme is basically, it's a place where you belong. And when I mean you as an entrepreneur, you as a creator, you as a leader, you as an influencer, it's a place where you belong. I feel like there are so many people who are, who dream extravagantly. There's so many people who believe almost just aggressively. They just believe big. And a lot of those individuals tend to be, I would even call those people who are kind of outcast. Those who believe really big, those who think really big, those who move in a big way, those who, who see life in color. I feel like a lot of those individuals tend to get overlooked, tend to get undervalued, tend to get pushed to the side, simply because not everybody else is thinking like them, or simply because the way that they think, the way that they believe, that the way that they walk, the way that they talk, the way that they move in life or in business, it's always just extravagant, and it's uncommon, and not everybody can relate to that. And so this is a place for those people. It's a place for bold warriors that want to own their significance and are sick of being the same. It's for the wild ones that want to discover that they were made for more. This is, like I said, it's for the extravagant dreamers who dare to dream and do wild things. This is for the fierce influencers. That dare to disrupt the system of sameness in their industry. This is for the different and destined ones. They dare to do something dangerous, to change and challenge the norms. This is for you. This is a place where you belong. If I'm talking to you, I want you to comment below. Yes, it's for the peculiar people. This is for the set apart people. This is for the distinguished individuals. This is for the people, who are so uncommon, just so extraordinary, just so different, and so let me tell you something. Part of the reason why, I created this space is because, we can't control what's happening in the world right now. But let me tell you, so we can control how we're showing up in it. And based off of my story and what God has brought me through, you can still win in the wild. You can still win in the wild. And so it's time to get wild. Like, it's time to get buck wild. It's time to get wild. It's time to let our voices be heard. It's time to operate in our giftings. It's time to get wild and do the uncommon thing, do what's never been done before. It's time to do those things that God has called you to do. It's time to do you, boo. That's what being wild is about. And so this is a virtual experience. Like I said, it's a space for creators, leaders, entrepreneurs, and influencers that have, and it's a space where you have permission to be who you were made to be and to do what's never been done before and create the life and business that you've always dreamed of in any season. It's a space for spiritual development, for personal growth, and professional transformation. This is a movement. This is not just the message of this one conference, but this is a movement for the nations. This is a mission that's going to help you to move, and not just you to move, but those around you. It's going to motivate other people around you to move and operate in their gifts and pursue their goals and their dreams, and just to be bomb in life and in business. Okay. And so this is an opportunity for those that aren't just seeking to attain, but to maintain their goals and dreams. Let me tell you something. My dream is that every attendee discovers that they were made what they are made of, despite the circumstances that they're in. I want every single one of you to have the audacity to do something different, and literally to just do something wild, to do something uncommon, like believing that your purpose and potential is not shaken by your situation. I want you to also believe that you too can show up with courage, with confidence, and with faith that you can win in the wild. Let me tell you something. Remember this moment that I was showing you here? Remember this moment that I was showing you here? So at each one of these conferences, it was both hosted at a very, very prestigious, it was cultivated at a very prestigious, what is the name of it? Who was all there? I'm trying to remember the name. Not a country club. There it is. The light bulb went off. It was hosted at a very prestigious country club. I mean, this was a predominantly white country club. And this Black girl from Beaumont, Texas, city girl in a country world, was at this space that was built for millionaires, prestigious people. I mean, it was surrounded by mansions. But and let me tell you something, because I'm not going to go all in deep into the story, because I'm going to share a little bit of that at the conference. So you have to register and text Mate 2020 to 31996 to register to hear more of the story. But let me tell you something. In that season of our life, I mean, sponsorship after woos out, sold out events, celebrity connections, all this kind of stuff. It was such a wild season. It was a season where we basically didn't have a place to stay. I planned and hosted this experience, this moment, in a season where we didn't have a home to call our own, where we didn't have money in our bank account, literally. But yet I still believed. But yet I still pursued my purpose. But yet I still did something wild and did something uncommon, did something that did not make sense. And here's the thing. Here's what didn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to pursue purpose in a season or in a space or in a circumstance where it's wild. It's crazy. I mean, the circumstance that we were in was not conducive to or was not supportive to the dream that God had given me. The dream that God had given me was so small, but the enemy wanted my circumstance the enemy wanted me to focus so much on my circumstance to the point to where I shrunk my dream. He wanted me to shrink my dream into that little small space that we were in. No, it's time to get wild. It's time to get wild. It's time to stop letting our circumstances and our situations dictate who we can or cannot be. You can still live out full in your purpose and your full potential and all the things that God has called you to do. You can still dream big and you can still do big, even when your situation is looking small. That's what I came to encourage every single one of you with. If you don't get anything tonight, I want you to see this. That no matter if you don't have any money in the bank account, if you don't have a place of your own, I want you to get into that garage. I want wherever you are, I want you to create. I want you to build. I want you to dream. I want you to write that book. In that same season, I wrote my first book. I published, I promoted, I launched, and I wrote my first book in a wild season. Right now, we are in a wild season. We are in a crazy season, you guys. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to live our dreams. It doesn't make sense to dream big or to write the vision down and make it plain. It just doesn't make sense to do any of that. But let me tell you something, what God was showing me in that season where physically we didn't have a place to call our own. We were surrounded by mansions. And let me tell you what God was showing me. He was saying that millionaires are made in the wild. Yeah. Millionaires and billionaires are made in the wild. Our identity is made in the wild. It's tested in the wild. Who we really are ends up coming out of that wild situation. So are you going to let what's going on around you, or the storm that's going on around you, dictate who you can or cannot be? This is for those people who are still going to show up anyway, even when they have 2 followers to show up to. Yeah, this is for that uncommon generation, the peculiar people, those different and determined individuals that's still going to show up even when no one else shows up for them. Yeah, that's who I'm talking to. It looks like my screen is kind of doing something weird there. Yeah, that's who I'm talking to today. If I'm talking to you, I want you to comment in the box below. And I want you to say hashtag, let's get wild. It's time to get wild, you guys. It's time to get fierce. It's time to do something ferocious. It's time to do something big. It's time to break the cycle. It's time to break the cycle. It's time to do that thing that maybe your family wasn't able to accomplish. Some of you are so afraid to write that book or to pursue that dream or to pursue that goal because you didn't have anybody else before you to do it or to be an example before you. But I hear the Lord saying that God wants you to be the example. He wants you to be the example. He wants you to be the uncommon one. He has made you to do what your family was supposed to do. Why not you be the example? Why not you be the difference? It's time to live on purpose with purpose. And this is something that I heard this morning. And I thought it was so powerful. I was listening to this when hello, Krista. How are you doing, beloved? I was listening to this while I was in my devotional time. And it was this, okay? Y'all hear me. Hear me. Don't get off of this video yet, okay? The size of your storm tells you something about the significance of your assignment. The size of your storm tells you something about the significance, the importance of your assignment. Let me tell you something. Some of you are in really, really wild situations. Maybe something wild is going on in your marriage. Maybe something wild is going on in your finances. Maybe something wild is going on with your job. Maybe something wild is going on with your faith. Maybe something wild is going on with your health. Maybe something wild is going on in your business. Whatever your wild situation is, I want to encourage you. I want to empower you and let you know that the size of the wild situation that's happening right now in your life, it should be a sign of the significance of your assignment. Let it be a sign that your assignment and your purpose and the potential that is on your life is big. Yeah, you have some big enemy. Your big enemy is not just the enemy, but there is an enemy that is trying to kill, steal, and destroy the assignment that is on your life. He wants to kill you in this wild season. But let me tell you something. When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Lord will raise up a standard against him. And as the Lord raises up a standard against him, I want you to be bold, and I want you to be brave, and I want you to be ferocious and stand with God. Stand in your greatness, stand in your difference and in your distinction, and be who God has made you to be in the wild. You can win in the wild. David and Goliath, I'm sure whether you are saved or not saved, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of the story about David and Goliath. Here David was, just a scrawny little boy. No one would have ever thought that he would rise up to be a king, including Goliath. Goliath was looking at his size. He was looking at all of the things that he supposedly wasn't able or capable of doing. And he was judging him by what he looked like. There are some of you on this video right now, you have been getting judged and criticized by what you look like. And not just about what you look like physically, but how you are approaching and approaching and presenting yourself. People are judging you and criticizing you by your difference. But don't let anybody intimidate you, not even the Goliath that is before you. Do not let anybody intimidate you or make you feel small when God has called you to be big. God has called you to be a giant. And here David was. David didn't even understand that he was a giant standing up against a giant. And he was bigger than the giant that he was facing because he had God standing with him. And here's the thing. I mean, this is powerful. Y'all, he came with some stones and a slingshot. Whoa. I mean, he approached this thing with all that he had. I mean, even his brothers, they had military experience. I mean, even Goliath, everybody that was around him, King Saul, they all had military experience. And here comes David with 5 rocks and a slingshot. And they were looking at him like, what are you doing? Why are you here? There's a wild situation going on right now. Why are you showing up to the party? Why are you raising your hand why? Why are you here? And let me tell you something. There are certain people around you. And it may not even be the people that are around you right now, but it may have been some people in your past that made you feel like you weren't supposed to be there. That you're not supposed to be in the places that you're in, that you're not supposed to be blessed, or that you're not supposed to receive open doors from the Lord, that you're not supposed to receive increase, that you're not supposed to have elevation, that you're not supposed to be a millionaire, that you're, no. The devil is a lie. Yeah, the devil is a lie. God has called you to be big. And so there he was with this stuff, with the stones. And here you are with your talents. And here you are with your gifts. And here you are with what God has given you. And here's what I want to tell you. What God has given you, what God has made you for, what God has made you with is enough for you to win in the wild season that you're in. Yeah. So many of you are looking to the left and to the right and looking at every other thing except for what God has placed on the inside of you. He's a bold-faced liar. What he's placed on the inside of you is big enough, is significant enough, it's important enough to win and to be victorious in the season that you are in right now. Are we there? Do I have some people here with me? So the Goliath that David was facing, I didn't even come on here to preach, y'all. I didn't come on here to preach. I just came on here to get on here, tell you about the conference and get off. But I feel like some people need to hear this tonight. Is this blessing you guys? Is this blessing y'all? Let me know if it's blessing you. I feel like I need to just share a little bit of this because I feel like some of y'all need encouragement. And if you want more encouragement, make sure you come to Made, because you're going to hear some of the same things that I'm talking about tonight. You're going to hear some of the same stuff. And so make sure you register. Text Made 2020 to 31996 to register and take advantage of the $27 tickets. It's early bird special. It's ending tonight. So I don't want you to miss out on it. So go ahead and register, okay? But let me tell you something, because I feel like there's some people that need to hear this. Yes. The size of your storm tells you something about the importance of your assignment and your purpose. The size of your Goliath tells you something about the significance and the importance of your assignment, of your purpose, of your call. So whatever Goliath you're facing right now, I want you to look at the situation as evidence or as a sign or as proof that you are valuable, that you are significant, that you are important, that you are needed, that you are necessary. So here comes David showing up on the scene. God was basically saying, hey, David is necessary. Everybody else was looking at him like he was crazy. But look, God was like, no, David is so necessary. And you going to see in a minute why he's so necessary. He's getting ready to save all of y'all. Y'all looking at him crazy like he's not going to do nothing with these stones and this and this slingshot. And look, and some of you are probably, and some people are probably looking at you like that. Y'all, she ain't finna do nothing with this brush and that comb that she has in her hand. She not finna do any. He isn't finna do anything with that book that he's writing. I mean, what kind of change is he going to make? What kind of impact is she going to make with that business that she's trying to start? What kind of stuff is she going to really transform in her life? She can't get out of that. Look at how small she is. Look at where she's at right now. Look at where he's at right now. Is that you? Do you have some people in your ear, but behind the scenes or just around you talking about you, making you feel small? Listen, you're not small, you're big. You're not small, you're big. And so, long story short, David ended up winning the war. He ended up winning it. He ended up coming out victorious. And let me tell you another reason why. Reason why. You ready to hear this? Saul, before he actually approached Goliath, he was Saul had invited him, had offered him his own gear, his own wardrobe. I talked a little bit about this in the beginning of this week. Saul had offered David his own wardrobe. I mean, it was heavy. It was bulky. It was big, right? It was, you think about somebody that's on social media. Think about somebody who's you are really, really inspired by, like you want to be like them. You want the house that they have. You want the lifestyle that they have. You want the business that they have. You just love what they have going on. And you're like, yeah, look, well, let me do what let me wear what they're wearing in order to receive what they're receiving. I mean, that was kind of the situation that Saul and David were. They was like, let me try on Saul's thing. Like he's a leader. He's a king. He's an influencer. Like, well, why not? Why not wear it? Why not wear somebody else's wardrobe? Why not wear somebody else's identity? Because to receive the success that he has, right? But here's the thing: David had put it on, and he was falling all over. He was falling all over. He was tossing over. It was heavy. It was bulky. It was big, and it did not fit. It did not fit him. The wardrobe that Saul was trying to put on David realized that it did not fit him. A lot of you in this season are going to have to realize that the wardrobe and the identity that you've been wearing, that you've been carrying, that you've been given by somebody else, you're going to have to realize that it doesn't fit you. It's not the wardrobe that God has given you. It's not who you were made to be. It's not what you were made to utilize to win the war that you're getting ready to go in or that you're in right now. The only way that David was able to win the war, the only way he was able to win the war was by him wearing his own identity. The identity that God had given, by being who he was made to be. That was the only way that David was able to receive a major victory. And it was simply by him taking off somebody else's wardrobe, taking off his pain, taking off his worry, taking off all of the things that did not belong to him, and walk boldly into his into his victory. And so I challenge every single one of you. Let's take that identity off. Any identity, any wardrobe from the past or the present. Part of the reason why we're not seeing victory, or part of the reason why we're not winning in the wild, is because we are not being who we were made to be. You win victories when you wear your own God-given identity. I hope somebody heard that. I hope somebody heard that. The only way to receive elevation, increase, next level stuff in your business, in your life, whatever it is that you feel that you feel like God has called you to do, whatever dream that is on the inside of you, you won't be able to get to the other side of that dream. You won't be able to see the full manifestation of that idea, of that dream, of that vision until you begin to realize that who you are is enough. And those 5 stones and slingshot that you have is enough. And it is enough and is so significant and important to win the battle that's going on around you. I don't know where all of you are right now. If you may be in a season where it's like hyenas, ferocious hyenas, like trying to eat your lunch. Ferocious hyenas, lions, tigers, and bears, oh my, around you, surrounding you. But let me tell you something. There is a bold warrior on the inside of you waiting to come out. There is a brave warrior, not worrier, but there's a bold, brave warrior on the inside of you waiting to stand up and to use their voice to scatter those vicious enemies. And how you do that is by being who you were made to be. Maybe life has influenced you. Life's pains, life circumstances has influenced you to be something that you're not. Maybe, maybe a failed marriage has convinced you to be something that you're not. Maybe a job has convinced you to be something that you're not. Maybe some people at church have convinced you to be something that you're not. Maybe, I don't know, relationships, abuse, misuse, rape, or molestation. Maybe those situations have influenced you or convinced you to be something that you're not. And that's part of the reason why you're not fully receiving the breakthrough that you've been asking God for in your life. Maybe those things that you still have yet to take off, maybe those labels and those titles and those roles and that wardrobe that you still are holding on to, maybe, just maybe, when you take it off, you just might win in the wild. You just might win in your business. You just might see transformation in your business. You just might see success in your life. You just might actually start shedding those pounds that you've been trying to lose weight from. Maybe you might just start seeing increase and even promotion at your job. Maybe things might shift in your relationships. Maybe things might healing may take place in your body. Just maybe. The storm that you're facing right now is a sign that the Savior's on the way. Listen, I don't want you to be a miserable millionaire. I don't want you to be a miserable, mission-minded person. I don't want you to be a miserable person with the message to share. There are too many people in this world that need you. Too many people that are called to your vision, that are called to your dream, that are called to your life assignment, that are called to your purpose. There are too many people waiting for you to rise up, for you to shrink in the storm, for you to shrink in the wild. It's time to get buck wild. It's time to get crazy. It's time for you to rise up. It's time for you to be fierce. It's time to win that victory. Yeah. But it's going to have to start with you. It's going to have to start with you. Let me tell you something else that I heard this morning. The enemy attacks whatever you value the most. He attacks whatever is value. God values you the most. And so the enemy is always going to try to do everything that he can to devalue you, to shrink your significance, to cause you to devalue and diminish your importance in the kingdom of God. You're valuable. And if things are really, really like you feeling the pressure right now, It's because your Savior's on the way. Not only that, but it's because your breakthrough's on the other side of that. And if you realize who and whose you are, you'll be able to push through and get to the other side. Okay? You were made for the wild. Okay? You were made for the wild. You were made for the wild. God has equipped you for the wild thing, the wild situation that you're in. You were made for the wild. I want y'all to hear that. You were made for what you're going through. Nobody else could go through what you're going through because it's your story. There's glory on the other side of this story if you can just realize who you are, that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, that you are blessed, that you are highly favored. Yeah, all the things, that you are loved, that you are strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, that you are adored, that you're just so important. And so I leave you with this. If y'all want to hear more, if you want to hear more, if you want to be in on this moment of this movement, of this message, take advantage of this opportunity to save. Okay. 27. Got it tailor-made. Yes. It's got his tailor-made a story for his glory just for me. Yes, he has. He has tailor-made a story just for his glory. He has tailor-made a unique story just for you. He has tailor-made a wardrobe just for you. He has tailor-made a wardrobe. I feel, y'all, have I been looking down? I haven't been looking in the camera. I haven't been looking in the camera. I'm sorry about that. Anyway. But yes, he has tailor-made a story, tailor-made a purpose, an assignment, an identity just for you. That's where your increase is. That's where your transformation is. Not in you being like somebody else, not in you wearing somebody else's wardrobe, not in you feeling like you have to be like them in order to, I don't know if you've probably said this before, like, oh, well, maybe if I just like do what they're doing, I'll receive those same results. And, very well, don't get me wrong. It's okay to be inspired. It's okay not to reinvent the wheel, but it becomes really, really dangerous when we're not just being inspired, but we're duplicating and we're copying someone else's vision or copying someone else's purpose or copying someone else's identity. Baby, you were not made to be a copy. You were not made to be a duplicate. You were made just to be you. Okay. So y'all, let me hurry up because I will talk and talk and talk. But like I said, go and register for the conference. It is going to be powerful. If you are an entrepreneur, if you are a creative, if you are an influencer, if you are a leader, I want to see you there. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Tonight is the last night to register for early bird tickets. The tickets are currently, hello, Chantel. The tickets are currently $27. And I don't want y'all to miss out on an opportunity to save and slay on this Fierce Friday, okay? And so y'all, let me know if you've already registered for May 2020. I want to see y'all. Oh my gosh, wait a second. My YouTube people, I love you. I totally did not even what is up with that? I totally did not even say hi to y'all. Everybody that's on my YouTube channel, for all of you on Instagram and for all of you on Facebook, I'm also broadcasting on my YouTube channel as well. And so I wanted to make sure that I gave a special shout out to all of my YouTube family as well. I love y'all so, so much. And so, yes. So if you have already purchased your ticket, I want you to comment in the box below, hashtag, I made it. Hashtag I made it. What's the conference? Yes. So the conference is called Made 2020. It is a I just lost track for a moment. It is a personal and professional development conference. I kind of shared a little bit about the conference and all of the details a little bit ago, but it's a movement for leaders, entrepreneurs, creators, and influencers who simply just want a space for spiritual development, personal growth, and professional transformation. It's an opportunity for them to not just attain their goals and dreams, but also to sustain it and to maintain it. And at this moment, at this conference, it's a virtual conference. At this conference, it's just going to cultivate those dreamers and to cultivate these individuals so that they can literally say, where do we sign up? Yeah, so all you got to do. And if y'all on Facebook are wondering why I'm looking up here, it's because I'm talking to my Instagram people. It's because I'm talking to my Instagram people. But all you have to do is text. Let me text it on here for you guys. Text MADE 2020 to 31996. The tickets are now $27 to register. Tonight is the last night to get the early bird tickets. So you can text MADE 2020 to 31996. Yes, made it. Awesome. Absolutely. Thank you, Hannah. Hannah's going to be there. She made it. Awesome. I'm so glad that you're going to be in the house, Hannah Banana, whom I love so much. Awesome. So like I said, just wanted to give you guys that reminder. You definitely want to be there. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. My sister, my friend in ministry, Sophia Ruffin, she's going to be one of the speakers there. We're also going to have an influencers panel. We're also going to have not panelists, but breakout speakers. And also, it looks like my Instagram people went out. Oh man, Instagram is being a hater tonight. Yeah, so we're also going to have breakout sessions during the day. And we are also I forgot to tell y'all this, man, for all of you who have businesses, maybe you have a book, you're an author or a speaker or whatever. We also have virtual vendor booths as well. Virtual vendor booths. Okay, this is an opportunity for you to promote your business, your brand, your idea, your dream, your vision to hundreds of people. Okay, I have been doing this for a long time, and so you will not be disappointed as it relates to the engagement and interaction from this conference, from this experience. And so it's going to be powerful. So if you would like to take advantage of the virtual vendor experience, that will also be on the website as well for you guys to register. Okay. And so if you're interested in that, go take advantage of that. You'll be able to have your videos played throughout the conference and different things like that. It's a huge opportunity. And oh my gosh, I forgot to say something else. We also have VIP opportunities too. Let me save this on Instagram because it's like not trying to do right. Actually, okay, I just saved it to my phone. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Let me do this for a second because it's just not trying to do right. Are y'all with me? Are y'all still with me? I'm on my Instagram. My Instagram video just went out and I don't want to miss out on my people. I need to get them back on. And so, yeah. So let me get them back on. But in the meantime, share this video, you guys. Make sure you let people know about this experience. Let people know about the conference. Let people know that they too can be made in the wild. Okay? Let people know. All righty. And Ray, I don't know if you are still on. Can you comment below the link to the conference? The link for people who may not want to text. I promise y'all, I'm not going to be hitting you up on your phone. Okay. I'm not going to be blasting your phone up. It's simply just an easier way for you guys to go ahead and register. Okay. People just like to do things on their phone. And so I wanted to do a little bit more strategic marketing this year with that. As far as that is concerned. Okay. Early bird tickets. I'm probably not going to put a whole thing here. I just want to hurry up and get back on so that my people can see me. Hello, everybody who are just getting back on. Y'all just missed a word. I mean, where have y'all been? I mean, you were just getting on the video just now. Like, I just totally shared so much. But the main thing that you need to know, as all of some new people are getting on, is that tonight is the last night to register for early bird tickets at May 2020. So go ahead and text May 2020 to 31996 to get your early bird tickets for $27. Go ahead and make that investment into your destiny. Go ahead and make that investment. Go ahead. I dare you. I dare you to make that investment into your purpose. I dare you to make that investment into your assignment and into your dream. Okay, I dare you to do it. I dare ya. Okay, Instagram, we are back on. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that Instagram had like a limit to how much time you can be on live. Who knew? Who would have known? Who would have known? Like, I didn't know. Anyway, like I said, you have multiple opportunities to participate in this experience. You can either be a virtual vendor, or you can just be a regular attendee, or you can be a VIP. I mean, it's whatever you want to do, But tonight, everybody will get early bird tickets. So go ahead and take advantage of that. And oh, yes, no. I'm silly, y'all. I forgot about this. So if you guys have not heard, if you've heard of this company before, y'all, this company is absolutely amazing. So I'm not going to show everything. Well, actually, I'm going to show everything. One of our sponsors is this company called Cultivate What Matters. Comment in the box below if you've heard of this company before. It's called Cultivate What Matters. They are phenomenal. The owner is amazing. I have always loved their products. I actually have some journals from her business as well. And so let me tell you something. This is one of the giveaways at the conference, you guys. This is actually her new Cultivate What Matters gold planner. How many of you want a gold planner? How many of you need a new plan, an effective planner, an efficient planner for the year of 2020? This is actually one of the giveaways that we're going to be giving away at May 2020. So you have to be registered. You have to be there in order to be a potential winner of this gift. She also, like, this is brand new, straight out of the box, straight out of the bubble wrap. I mean, I didn't even take it out of the bubble wrap because, like, it's going to be for one of you guys who are going to register. And so, yeah, this is amazing. Oh my gosh. And the way that it is, like, the quality of this planner is amazing, you guys. I mean, I absolutely love it. And so she also gave some goal setting sticker books with it, along with, of course, this will be for a lady. I mean, I don't know if you guys will want a journal that look like this. We'll have something for y'all too, okay? We didn't forget about y'all. But she also put in here some Dream It, Planet, Live It planner stickers that you could also use with this planner. And she also added some magnetic page markers. So this is her brand new one. I mean, she just launched this, I would say about a week ago, maybe. She just launched this journal, this planner a week ago. And so you would have the brand new, and it's not cheap too. It is not cheap at all. So I am just so excited and so grateful that to be partnering with Cultivate What Matters. We're so grateful to have them, to be a part of this experience, to really make this experience really, really wild and amazing for you guys. And so this is one of the giveaways as well. We'll have more giveaways to really present to you guys that are there. And so, yeah, that's all that I have for y'all tonight. Why are y'all still on this video? Y'all still on this video? Are we still there? Are y'all still there with me? Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I appreciate every single one of you for joining me on tonight and for just hanging out with me a little bit, for letting me encourage you, letting me empower and inspire you, and for even challenging you to make an investment into your future, to make an investment in your destiny, to make an investment in your dream. so that things can really thrive in this wild season that we're in right now. Everybody's in a wild season right now. Everybody needs to know that their dreams can live again. I believe so. I think everybody in this season right now, even including myself, we need a little hope. We need a little inspiration to help us to really believe that our dreams can still come true, that we can still dream, even though everything around us is dreamless, you know? And so I want to see you there, like I said, at May 2020. I want to see your dreams come alive. I want to see your hope come alive. I want to see your purpose come alive. I want to see you shine. I want to see you be all that God has made you to be. I want to see you dream again. Okay? Like, we're not going to dream. Your dreams will not die in this dark space that we're in. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Your dreams will not die in this space that we're in. Your dreams will live. Your purpose will not perish in the wild season that we're in right now. No, unless you let it. But this is an opportunity for you to not let it. Okay. So I want to see you register, you guys. I love you so much. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to tag friends and followers and let them know about the conference as well. Let them know that they can register and take advantage of the early bird tickets. The early bird tickets, they end tonight at midnight. Okay. So no more early bird tickets, you guys. I'm sorry. You know, I've got on here. I talked to you guys. I tried to convince you and let you know, hey, let's go ahead and start saving your coins and get the tickets so that you can be there on the low. Okay. I love you guys so much that I got on here and just wanted to kind of let you guys know that, because I love you. Okay. Why else would I do that? I'm silly, you guys. But anyway, y'all take care. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you all later. I love you so much. Y'all take care. Bye.